Hello and welcome back. So we have finished cooking everything, and I'm going to be posting pictures of everything. So what I wanted to show you now is how I meal prep. So basically I am going to set up all the dishes. I've already set up all the dishes. I'm trying to let everybody know we're live because people don't pay attention. I don't know why people don't pay attention. Why don't you people pay attention? Anyway, so if you join us, please like and share the video so that other people know that we are live. So we spent the morning together this morning prepping for, hey Elizabeth, prepping for a couple of weeks worth of meals. Since I am not a cook, I pretty much blew my wad today and showed you everything I got. So what I do is I tend to make enough food to last us for a couple of weeks. We freeze most of it, and then we can eat other meals throughout. But this is our fast food. This is our stuff that's ready to go when we're ready to eat, kind of thing. All we have to do is put it in the throw it in the skillet for a couple minutes. We can throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes, or we can put it in the air fryer for a couple of minutes, and then we're good to go. So what I've done now, and by the way, Sean is trying to get my attention to let you know that he is also part of the video today. The beard, Sean, Mr. Wilson, is joining us and getting my pots dirty with his hair.
My hair's clean.
So much hair in my pots. Gross. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the chili that we made. I did end up putting the spinach and the kale both into the chili. Once it cooked down a little bit, there was a little bit more room, and we were able to get it in there. And it turned out absolutely divine. It was perfect. You can add a little bit of cheese to it. You can add a little bit of cilantro to it. I also like to eat it with, I don't know if you guys have heard of the chip Bonito, and they have a lime one that is like the reason for life. It's a protein-based, bean-based like Dorito that's lime flavored, and paired with the chili, or we're calling it the green kitchen sink soup now. We may just call it the green kitchen sink. I'm not sure yet.
Kitchen soup.
Kitchen soup. Ooh, you like that? How about green kitchen soup?
I think that's what I commented on the last.
Okay, so it's green kitchen soup. We've changed the name, even though we've been calling it green chili for the last couple of years. It's now green kitchen. Green kitchen?
I just put kitchen soup.
Kitchen soup. It's kitchen soup, but we need to qualify that it's green because it's green. It's green.
We need to get it trademarked.
Okay. So this is my recipe. I will be posting the actual recipe that I used later on in the, when I get the videos uploaded with the pictures and everything, so that you can see everything that I put into it, because it's pretty much everything but the kitchen sink. So we're gonna start off with the soup. And I have to tell you, it turned out quite divine, if I do say so myself. It is so good. And this is my reason for living. It has a little bit of heat to it, but not so much heat that you can't actually get it down.
You know what? You're my reason for living.
There you go, people. He has proven that he is in love with me. So, yeah.
Well, I think
winning.
For legal rights, I have to say that.
Legally, he has to say that. Legally. All right. So basically, let me take you down to see all of our ready to go bowls. So this is not going to, we don't have enough Tupperware or containers to contain everything and enough for all the food that we've prepared. So what I do is I start out with the Tupperware that will fit in the refrigerator. And then once the food has cooled down a little bit more, then I start using lunch bags with the Ziploc baggies to fill up a meal in there and to put in the freezer. So for right now, we're just going to do the ones for the refrigerator. And I've got about 8 to 12 bowls, depending on what I had in various sizes that was clean and ready to go. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm just going to, hi Pauline. Hey Ministria, how are you? Vicky, thank you for joining. Bonnie, thank you for joining. So with the chili, the kitchen soup with the kitchen soup. Yep. My limit is usually about 2 scoops, and that's about what I'm going to get into these bowls. So,
no, this is Batman.
Yeah, this is a Batman bowl, and this is starting to cool off well enough that we can probably get some of these into the baggies too. Oh, and I'm not going to close these just yet because I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro to these to kind of garnish them before I put them in the refrigerator. So what has everybody got planned for this next week? What are you guys going anywhere? We're going to Cleveland Monday. We're kind of looking forward to the trip, and we're also looking at planning a trip to, I think, Pigeon Forge at the end of May. So kind of looking forward to a little bit of travel. I don't generally enjoy traveling, but since my dad died back in 2016, we're trying to kind of do more things as a family, kind of family vacations and things, which is really cool because I've never had like a really close relationship with my sister, and I'm kind of excited to really start building that relationship with her. And I'm enjoying that time because she has a little girl, and this little girl is my mini-me, and I tell Lacey, my sister, I tell her that she is all those fights that she and I had growing up, that she is her karma. My son was my karma for all the fights that she and I had, and her daughter is her karma because her daughter is a mini-me. She is a mini-me. She is a little tiny diva, and she knows it. And she's adorable, and she's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you're going to see Hamilton tomorrow? I really kind of want to go see that. I love plays. I love live plays. I have a lot of friends who do, who are in live plays and stuff, and I've really wanted to kind of get involved in doing some of those because I think they would just be so much fun. But it's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of work and a lot of commitment to be ready to say, yep, I'm there for all the training and all the practices and everything. All right, so we've got all of our bowls full, and we have our cilantro that we cut up earlier. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to garnish gonna put this down. So we have all the soup ready. Let's see if that's gonna stay. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of garnish in all of these. Just enough to say there is some cilantro in there. Because I love cilantro. Cilantro makes my heart happy. And I probably put more cilantro in there than I probably need to. Because Jocelyn will tell you that I'm a little crazy when it comes to cilantro. Because, you know, because I am. Because I can be. Alright, so I've got some more cilantro left. I didn't use it all. And that is because we are not done with it yet. So I still have plenty of this left that I can use and put into Ziploc baggies that I can throw in the freezer. So for right now, I'm just going to put this aside and let that cool off a little bit more so that we have some, so that it doesn't kill the bags, the Ziploc baggies, when we put it in there, so it doesn't melt the baggies. So our kitchen soup is ready to be put in the refrigerator. And I will tell you what, ladies, it makes a big difference to have a spouse who can help you, because I require a lot of assistance, I'll be honest with you. Notice him doing the back there behind us. Huh? You just clearing your throat? Yeah. He was just clearing his throat. But he takes excellent care of me. So I'm a very lucky lady. I will admit it. I will acknowledge that. I am a lucky, lucky lady. So anyway, we're looking at going to Pigeon Forge, I think, at the end of May. My mom has a timeshare that we've been going out to Las Vegas. Well, they've been going out to Las Vegas, and now we're trying to stay a little bit closer to home because we don't really need to travel all the way to Las Vegas anymore, because that was kind of Mom and Dad's thing that they did. All right, so we have all of our soup ready to go. And we still have a whole nother half thing of cilantro, so we can use that for when we're ready for the Ziploc baggies. Where's the So now we have our fish dishes. And we're going to separate these out into a few meals. So I have these. These are already pre-separated little things, and they're smaller units of measurement because I don't eat a whole lot at a time. So I try to eat, you know, every 3 or 4 hours, smaller measurements of food. So I'm not necessarily going to fill these up. The smaller ones I probably will, but they're just divided just because they are. So I'm not as worried about the division of them, but I think I'm going to start with these and just put a piece of, that's going to be too big. So we'll start with the smaller.
I'm going to run and get the broom real quick.
So now I've got a meal ready to go. And I'm just putting the fish on one side and the veggies on the other. And this is the stuff that has the sauce in it that Jocelyn and I made. So I can't wait to try these. I bet they're going to be awesome. I need another. Get some of the soupier stuff. I don't think I got a big enough spoon. I think I'm gonna have to come back with a bigger spoon. Can you get me a little bit bigger spoon that I can put get some of this out of here?
Your kitchen spoon?
No, something that I can get the soupy stuff out.
Oh.
Oops. Wish that you want to like hold the thing so they can see what I'm doing. Might help.
This thing?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Can they see it? I don't know if they can.
I can't tell because the comments are on there. You can't. Maybe. Your phone ain't gonna fall out now. Do a flyby.
Do a flyby. So we have a good amount of veggies in all of this, so that is really good. So I do like my veggies. And then I'm gonna, you know what, I could probably just pour a little bit in. This will keep it nice and moist. Oh, I just said a trigger word. So we've got 4 meals ready to go. And since we used Reynolds wrap, it's going to be an easier cleanup for these. And these are ready to go.
I charge by the hour for this too.
Well, since you don't get paid for it, I guess it's going to be a pretty cheap job for you. So what do you want to talk about, Sean? What can we talk about?
What can I talk about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was not prepared to talk. I just work.
You're never prepared to talk, are you? You're so shy.
No.
We had our new neighbors over last night for dinner, and I tell you what, I was so tired, but I had so much fun. Hey, Cheryl. I had so much fun hanging out with them. They are just delightful people, and I truly enjoy having them in our neighborhood and in our lives. So they're comic book geeks as well as we are, well, as much as I am, I guess. And that to me is number one importance, you know? It's super duper important to have people who are into the same thing as you are, that are your neighbors, and you can have fun with them and stuff. And they have 3 kids, and they are just so daggone much fun. The kids are so fun. I just adore them all. So that's what we did last night. And then today we're getting ready. We're preparing for the next couple of weeks by prepping our meals. And then we're going to be getting some other things prepped to go to Cleveland. We may even make a run into Michigan.
Oh, oh, sorry. Well,
and then, has anybody been to Michigan? I think I'm just gonna put this whole thing in here. So we're going on a road trip. I'm not a big fan of road trips. I'm just gonna put that right out there right now.
no, you are not.
I am not. So I'm hoping that we can sedate me. I'm hoping to be sedated for the road trip.
Makes my drive easier.
Yeah, probably. That's a big meal here. So we got 3 out of this one, but they're bigger meals. So these will be bigger meals. You might even eat those. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
You never know with you because it's fish. So Jocelyn, your sauce that you made with me went into 7 more meals. So there's that.
Alright, I need to give my arm a break. Does this adjust height?
Just set it down.
I'm gonna just set it down.
So we've got 7 more meals ready to go.
Things I do for love.
And we've lost our cameraman.
Huh? I just had to give my arm a break.
We've lost our cameraman. But that's okay, because I can still handle this.
You need a rail right here going across.
Well, did you see that thing that has the... I want that smooth.
What do they call it, a gripper?
No, the smooth. I thought I bought that one, and it was supposed to, but it didn't have a stand, so you like literally had to hold on to it the whole time. And this one that they're showing now has an actual like stand on it, like a tripod, which is what, and it follows you, which would be really cool because that's what I think that I need.
You just get a drone and then I can sit here and just control the drone around you.
All right, so now we're going to, what is this? We're going to the chicken pesto. As you can see, the turkey bacon got nice and crisp. We put some aluminum foil over top of it about halfway through and then took it back off right towards the end to make sure it was just the right amount of crispiness. Casey, we are doing pre-prep for meals. So pre-prepping for a couple weeks. We're gonna freeze some of it, but here is what we're getting ready to do now. This is the chicken pesto. We did the video where we were cooking everything earlier. So now we're going to prep so there's 4 pieces of chicken in here. We gotta find the chicken first. And get those sorted out. We may have, well, no, we don't. We don't have mayonnaise. We're good. So we have a lot of vegetables here. We're gonna have plenty of vegetables. So these again are gonna be larger meals. But we wanted to get, so now I have to, this is where I have to like divvy everything up exactly the same so that they're all like the same amount of food, because otherwise I'll be like, Oh, this one didn't have enough bacon in it, so I'm all mad because it didn't have enough bacon in it. But since we only put 4 pieces of chicken in here, we got a lot of extra bacon, so we're okay. Needless to say, this has got a lot of protein in it. And I'll probably have to like eat this in 2 servings instead of 1, but this is a good serving for Sean. So he can take these to work with him and have enough food to hold him for lunch. I think I did have too many bowls. Got too many bowls out. That's got a whole bunch of bacon right there. Sean, you're gonna have to be eating healthy for a while.
I know. I don't know if I'll make it.
You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some just vegetable ones up that I could snack on. Just some veggies.
You're gonna have room in the refrigerator for all this?
I guess we're gonna find out.
We'll find out too.
Yeah, I just gotta move some stuff around, I think. I made room last night, but then I put, you know,
More stuff in there.
Do you think you can find me some smaller smaller
Containers?
yeah, so I can just put these in some vegetables just so I can have just straight up vegetables? I couldn't find the lids for those.
I think the only way is like
Just give me those, all the way to the right.
these.
All the way to the right.
These?
Right there, yeah. So these are little 4-ounce things from Tupperware, which I absolutely love. So these would be a great little snack. Just get some veggies in there. And it's got the chickpeas in there, so it's going to have the protein too. So I'm going to have some healthy little snacks that I can munch on too.
You got lids for those?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. So healthy and proteiny little snacks. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Do you not see the lids? The purple lids? So I'll have some pesto veggies to snack on. Lots of protein. Good for you stuff in there. These might be 6 ounces instead of 4 ounces. I could be lying. You want to start putting lids on those? Oh, dang it. Y'all, I suck.
What'd you do?
Hang on a minute. We have eggs and cilantro and that one stuff right there. Avocado. We still have some stuff that goes in, which is why I was doing a whole nother video, because I needed to show you the whole prep time for everything. Okay. So we still have...
Do I need to get these and open them back up?
Yeah, please. A little bit of cilantro in here. A little bit of avocado. Now, we put lemon juice on the avocado, but it still kind of turned a little brown, but that's okay. Just enough to kind of give that. I love avocado, it's so good. And we have... I'm gonna go back and do another round of avocado, because we need to save some for the other meals.
I don't think you only got one piece in that one.
Some little tiny ones in here. So we're still getting the protein. A little tiny bit of cilantro, and now we have some hard-boiled egg. Let's see if we can find some little ones to go in here. I think that one's gonna be too full. We're probably gonna have to take some of that out and put it into another one. Or we can just smoosh it good. Sean, help me.
What?
I can't reach those two. Can you hand me the bowls? Alright, let's do another round. That should be good. And those should be fine. I don't think we're gonna get any more food in there.
No.
Let's see. So let's do one more of each of these. All right. So now we've got, see if we can get these lids on here.
Well, I'll do that. You worry about
The next one? Mm-hmm. All right. If we need to, we can scoop a little tiny bit out and put it into another cup.
No.
You think you can do it?
I think I can do it.
Okay, because we're gonna have extra from the other one too. And I'm gonna fill this up right here. So I can have a whole vegan meal. You guys, this pesto stuff is like crack to me. You could put this on a salad or just some spinach. Okay, now we're gonna take, we have this one more jar of the pesto sauce. And I'm just gonna kind of add another little dollop on it. to just say we've got it on there. Just kind of as a garnish. So we've got 4 more meals now, plus some snacks. And now for the last one. And this one I think had bigger pieces of chicken, so I might be able to cut up some of the chicken and disperse this out a little bit more evenly. Okay, so these knives that I got from Amazon, y'all, are some of these are the sharpest knives I have ever seen in my life.
Are you ready over here?
Yep. Lost the other chickens. Yeah, here's a big old chicken breast that I can split in half. This is a little one. So what we can do even is take a little bit from all of these. That's a really big one. So now we've got 5 more meals that we can get out of this. Get some turkey bacon. If you guys haven't tried this turkey bacon, it is delightful. And I am not a ham bacon person. I like the taste of it sometimes, but my stomach doesn't like the taste of it, if you know what I mean. So I tried it, but turkey bacon is just as delightful of a substitute as it can be, if not more so. I actually prefer the taste of turkey bacon, and it doesn't hurt my stomach. So yeah. You're not going to have to cook for a while. Well, this is several meals for several days worth of food. So you're right, we won't have to cook for a while. And that's kind of the goal, because I don't cook very often. So I want to make sure that we have enough food to last us for a while. And we do freeze most of it. And these are, you know, we put enough in the refrigerator for both of us to have enough for a week, or 5 days. And then the rest of it will freeze. And he'll take it to work with him, and I'll use it to eat and snack on throughout the day. So I try to make them as hearty as I can for Sean so that he has enough food. He tends to add to get food from other places, especially when I'm cooking healthy, because he does not prefer the healthy eating methods. But I'm trying really hard to be as healthy as I can as far as what I'm putting in my mouth. And I do feel better when I'm eating healthier. So these meals are a little bit big for me, but they'll be great for Sean. And I can separate these out into 2 meals for me. We have enough for some more veggie snacks.
Oh, rabbit containers.
Huh?
Did you get 3 left?
Yeah, I know. I'll use the bigger ones. Now this one has cauliflower in it. I'm not a huge fan of cauliflower, but it's probably better for you than some alternatives. So we've got 5 more meals ready to go. And then I'm gonna put, we gotta put the extras in them still, so. Is there any more of these at all?
Nope. That'd be it.
Okay.
Man.
I've been working Sean's little fingers to the bone since he woke up this morning, and we still have more stuff to get ready. We still have to get packed and get every, food ready for the drive, and get everything packed clothes-wise. So it'll be interesting. I'm gonna put a little dab of cilantro on these, just because it has cauliflower in it. All right, and we got some cilantro. Because you can't have food without the cilantro. That's what makes life great. Alrighty then. And finish up the cilantro. Ooh, I found another cup. Anyway, so we were playing Uno last night, and I have to tell you, the guys, I was the one that wanted to play Uno. All right, I love Uno, and I haven't had anybody to play with for like a long time, and I haven't played Uno for a while. So we had the 2 couples, us and our next door neighbors, and now remember, I'm the one that wanted to play Uno. And I'll tell you what, the neighbor, the husband, he won the first 2 hands. I'm like, really? I mean, I don't even think I got to play the first 2 hands, right? I'm like, this is not even the way this is supposed to be going. This is not even fair. So, I'm adding eggs now to all the bowls.
I think there's a little bit more eggs.
Well, I'm gonna add the eggs to the rest of the vegetables. I'm gonna put the rest of the vegetables in a. I think we put 3 in each of the last ones, right?
The more eggs, the better.
You like the egg?
Yeah.
And then we've got our guacamole. What is it?
Avocado.
Avocado. I don't know why my brain is not registering what that word is today.
I don't know.
So anyway, the neighbor guy, the husband, wins the first 2 hands. And I'm like, okay. The wife and I hardly even got to play. So we're like, this is not even close to being fair right now. So then the tables turn, and Sean wins the next 4 hands. 4. And Renee and I
sweeped it.
Renee and I did not even get to play hardly at all. So I was like, I'm the one that wanted to play this daggone thing, and I didn't even get to hardly play. But you guys did. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
I'm glad I won.
It's important that you won, isn't it? All right. So we've got a little bit of Got some good protein going on in all of these and some veggies. I'm so excited. We've got some protein and veggie snacks that I can eat on. Did I put some pesto sauce in there? I don't think I did I? So we're going to put a little bit of extra pesto sauce in here.
Yep. Game night was
a success for you?
Yeah, I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it. It's important that you liked it. All right, so we are all set. We've got most of the food ready to go. I'm gonna probably freeze the rest of the vegetables and put them into a plastic baggie so that we can pull those out and have them as a side garnish whenever we have a meal that just needs some vegetables that are already pre-cooked, and all we have to do is just warm them up. So thank you so much for joining us, and I'll be listing the recipes and the, you know, above the douflachi things. Make sure you like and share the video, and please go to YouTube and subscribe to us there. And we'll see you on the flip side. Stay flabulous. Love you.